Greetings from the Inter-European Division. We are glad to be together and greet you, Gabriel Maurer. You are the General Secretary of our division and you have been following the project Great Controversy in our division. Please tell us some of the reports or information you have about the languages, the countries and the translation that were made in our division concerning the Great Controversy.
It has been an exciting project in our division for members as well as for leaders. The Great Controversy book has been printed into 11 languages and distributed in 16 countries. Up to date, there have been distributed about 1,300,000 copies in our division.
That's very good and wonderful. Tell us also, how did we proceed with the church members? The recommendation we made that because we wanted them to really be involved and not only distribute at random as many copies, but really have a contact with people.
So we looked at the reason why we would like to distribute these books and came to the conclusion we want to establish lasting relationships with people. So we encourage church members to build up relationships, starting with the book Steps to Christ, then continuing with Desire of Ages, and then giving away the book Great Controversy. And it has worked very well and has created a lot of exciting experiences for our members who participated.
Yeah, I think there was also a great impact here in the division, even for me, because we read it with the personal, with the people here every day. We read it through and through, and this was great for the people. So I believe it increased my faith, it enforced my understanding about Jesus, about what he has done, his ministry, and that it is so important that he will come again. And we are so sure that he will come again. So that is for us such a good experience, and it was such a nice reading together in this house. And maybe you would like to share something, what happened with you, Gabriel?
Yes, it has been also a spiritual profit for myself, personally, participating in this reading of the Great Controversy together at the division office. It has strengthened my confidence in God and gave me a more optimistic approach in the work I am doing, and also it has strengthened my desire to share the good news of the soon coming Lord with the people around us.
Yes, myself, maybe I want to just share a story. Maybe you have a story about the Great Controversy, but I had a friend that was working in a hospital, and well, it happened that he met a former Adventist. But they started giving news and sharing about the church, and of course this project of the Great Controversy came, and this Adventist said, well, maybe you have a copy for me, and of course the fellow said, yes, I will bring you and give you a copy. Then when he came back, this Adventist said, oh, maybe you have 3 more copies because I might share it with some other people I know. So I think this book has a great impact and can certainly be of help for people maybe to rethink about their understanding of the faith of the church and of course the coming of Jesus. So we want to rejoice together about this project, and maybe you have a story also to share with us.
Oh yes, I just...
or maybe many stories, but at least one.
We have many stories indeed, but I would like to share one. I just learned about it some time ago. Somebody made a gift, a Great Controversy book, to a young lady which was a university student, and she started to read it and got interested. So after a while she was looking in the university library for books, she discovered somewhere in a shelf, in the back of a shelf, some books of Ellen White. So she took them one after the other and read them. So she got more excited about it, and one day she discovered, she met a literature evangelist, and then she wanted to have some more books about it. So she read about the books, she got very interested in it, and then she learned about the project Valdensian Students, those who invest some time to share good books with people around them. So she enrolled, although she was not a Seventh-day Adventist, and she's still not a member, but she enrolled and worked for 3 weeks, but it was not enough for her. She wanted to stay for 1 year. So she
Excellent.
went 1 year with the young people. After this, she decided she would like to be baptized, and this next Sabbath she will be baptized
Wonderful.
in the church because somebody shared one book with her.
Thank you. It was very nice to share with you this report from our Inter-European Division, and we ask the Lord to bless you all.